Hello friends, welcome you all. Today we are going to discuss about Svamitva Scheme. It is one of the most important current affairs topic. So let us begin with this topic. So it is a central sector scheme which was launched by the Prime Minister of India on National Panchayat Day, that is in the last year 24th April 2020. Prime Minister of India has launched this scheme. So one has to know the abbreviation of this Svamitva. That is, let us see the acronym for this scheme. So this is nothing but survey of villages and mapping with improvised technology in village areas. So as we have discussed, it is a central sector scheme. So what is the aim for this scheme? So it is aiming to provide the record of rights to village household, that is household owners possessing houses in inhabited rural areas, that is in villages. And also the main objective is to issue a property card to the property owners. So these are the important facts related to Shwamitva. And also one has to remember that the Ministry of Panchayat Raj is the nodal ministry for the implementation of this scheme. So in the states, the revenue department or land record department will be the nodal department, and I carry out this scheme, and also with the support of state Panchayati Raj department. And one should remember that the Survey of India shall work as the technology partner for this implementation. So one has to also remember that the plan is to survey all rural properties using drones and prepare GIS based maps for each village. What do you mean by GIS? It is a geographic information system. So it is specifically designed to collect and analyze and manipulate, manage all type of geographical and spatial data of informations. So Survey of India using this GIS based map for each village. So here the Survey of India is responsible for preparing the national topographic database on all scales using the technology. So it includes the uses of airborne photography drones, satellite image, and unmanned air vehicle or drone platforms. These are the things one has to remember. And also one has to remember this also, a continuous operating reference system, that is in short CORS. It is also very important. It also established in this scheme. Let us see about continuous operating reference system. So it is nothing but it is kind of an infrastructure which can solve the problems of accuracy and real-time data acquisition. So in which it looking at a very important and also very usefulness of this technology, that is Survey of India has started an initiative of establishing this technology nationwide as a CORS network. So this is very important. And let us see the objective for this scheme. So according to this framework, the government based maps shall be jointly owned by the Survey of India and also Ministry of Panchayat Raj and the state government. This GIS, that is Geographic Information System data, will also be jointly owned by the center and state. So however, here one has to note that the data related to property details will be owned by state revenue department. This is a very important point. The data related to property details will be owned by state revenue department, since it has the authority to mutate the right of records and also update the maps. So therefore, the state revenue department will be the owner or host of this data, and also other will have a right to view, that is other updated GS data, which will be shared by the Patwari level officers once in each year. So here this is also very important point. Once in each year, this GI data layers will be shared by the Patwari once in a year. This is very important point. That is in the preceding in 12 months. So here this scheme aims to provide an integrated property validation solution for rural India. So let us go through the important objective for this Svamitva scheme: to bring financial stability to the citizens in rural India by enabling them to use this property as a financial asset. This is very important. One can take a loans and also other financial benefits also there, and also the creation of accurate land records for rural planning and the determination of property tax. Therefore one should not ever guess from this property tax. So this is also very important point. And also this GPS directly in state where it is devolved or else added to the state exchequer. This is also very important. And to reduce property related dispute and legal cases, this is also very important point. And recently our Prime Minister launched the distribution of property cards under the Svamitva scheme. So which means it enables rural households to use this property card as a financial asset for taking loans and other financial benefits. So these are the things. And also Grama Panchayat directly in state where they are empowered to collect such tax. This point is important. Grama Panchayat directly in states where they are empowered to collect such taxes. This card will also increase the liquidity of land parcels in the market and also increase the financial credit availability to the village. So based on our discussion, let us see one Willims question, possible question. With reference to the recently launched Svamitva scheme, consider the following statements. Statement number 1. It is central sponsored scheme implemented by the Ministry of Panchayat Raj. It will use GIS and drone technology to verify and update land records in rural areas. Statement number 3. It will provide property card to the property owners against which they can avail loans. We have to choose the correct statements from the above. So options are 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1, 2, 3. So if you take a statement number 1, it is wrong. Why it is wrong? Since Svamitva scheme is a central sector scheme, which means the fully funded by the central government. Therefore it is not a centrally sponsored scheme. Therefore the statement number 1 is wrong. So you can eliminate the options. Therefore A, B, D will be eliminated. The remaining will be 2 and 3 are the right answers. So if you check the statements, yes, both the statements are right. Therefore answer for the question is option C, 2 and 3 only. So kindly go through the video fully and try to make use of this question also. Thank you. Have a good day.